Hi guys, Justin here, welcome Farm 26, and yeah, I pulled her out of the shed. 750 John Deere no-till drill. Yeah, so I'm going to plant some wheat into corn stubble, and it's been stock chopped, so there's no way of seeing where you've been really. I got to get some markers fixed, and they are. I made these markers probably 10 years ago, and I don't know, for whatever reason I took this side off and this got caught on something and the other side folded off, and yeah, we got to get them going together. After we get some markers on it, what else we got? There's a row unit that's got to get moved back into place, and then after that it's just a general checkup, make sure everything's there, and after that a good grease up, service up, and we can throw some wheat in her and head to the field. A lot of steps though. Alright, I'm gonna go get a chain hoist. I'll be right back. So hopefully this is all we need. Chain hoist. Yeah, we're going to stick him on here. It's not going to be, probably have to move him in a little closer yet, but, and the old chain. Where can we go? There, I just took one end to the front of the tractor, around the back tires, and bring us to about here. Yeah, I think that's something workable. And I think we're actually going to switch the other sides of the chain hoist. Hook him up to the chain, and I'll bring you guys in a little closer once I get a little more in situ here. But get all our chain untangled. That's the worst thing about these chain hoists, you know. You try to keep them organized, but you always got it in the wrong chain, in the wrong. Alright, well, I'm gonna get that sorted out. I'll bring you back when I'm sorted. Alright, so there you have it. We're chained up to the front. I just got tension on them. We got China's greatest 18-inch adjustable chain hoist right there, and we're just going to slowly walk him back. We're not going to do anything crazy. It's nice and easy, and he's almost straight there, and right there he's a little over. Take him back. And I might have actually went too far. We're pretty close. You know what? I think we're close enough for a homemade marker setup that wasn't that great to begin with. Well, let's try our first one. Oh yeah! Markers are great. As long as they're working. Actually, you know what? We should try this dry run. Because if I remember right, these holes are mighty tight. Yeah, we're going to have to rework that hole. I'm going to see if I got a die grinder. Catch you in a minute. So I brought you guys up a little closer, and die grinder missing in action. So we're gonna do the next best thing, chainsaw file. I know it's not fancy, I know it's not fast. The high spot right there. But it isn't that bad either. Let's just see what that give us. Look at there. He isn't so bad. I think we're gonna give him a couple more swipes, so he's got some rust and stuff in him. And these last swipes are more just to clean that out. I think we're gonna do the same to the other side. And it's just so we got a little easier install. Maybe a little more luck. Okay. There. Is he a Keith fender fit? No. Oh yeah, he slides a lot better. I actually kind of like that. Alright, let's put a marker arm on. And I'll be honest with you, this all isn't going to go fast like this. We're going to get slowed down here for too long. Really kind of thinking about redoing these markers. Not that they're bad, they work, but they're kind of light. So I made these markers when I was doing wheat, and they worked in soybean stubble. They did the trick. But nowadays in corn ground, I'm not gonna lie to you, they're just a touch on the small side. Oh, come on, you're so close to going. Just go, you. You know what? Hammer. I'm thinking maybe we can just scare them into some submission. No, we're just gonna... That's all he was, just a little persuasion. There. Let's put him up in the world. Look at that. I mean, kind of like maybe was supposed to be that way. All right, let's go get a cheesy ram. Now here's our cheesy ram, and I shouldn't say it's cheesy. It's actually an IH ram off of like a 400 that I robbed out of a graveyard a while ago, many years ago. But I know this side is a little tight. So we'll pull our pin back out. I just kind of have them up there so we don't crush our fingers. I just hope he's not too dang tight where I can't get him going. Oh yeah, and he'll work. Gonna be stiff the first couple times through, but once he gets oiled up, he'll be fine. Now I think I actually remember why I pulled them off. So they would rip off right here. I just don't have enough steel. But yeah, one time when I welded them back in, I didn't get them in tight enough. And yeah. So maybe he'll just sit like that for now. We won't even bother with this guy for now. Well, that's one side short hydraulics, but yeah, it's one side. I think I'm gonna just set them up and tie them up, and we'll bring you in on the other side. So now we got this side. I don't know, I don't see no problems, do you? I mean, that's tripod, right? Well, I'll let you see how straight we can get them. And that just busted them off, which might actually be a better deal. You know what I think we do? I think we cut an inch off of him and just weld them back together. Start over. Yeah, we're not even going to mess with this side yet. We'll get him fixed up, then we'll mess with this side. Well, I took a good look around, see what I could do to patch that arm up, and I'm going to have to run to town. I have no steel that will work. I need 1 3/4 flat strap, and I've got thick plate, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it a night for tonight, and we'll catch you back in the morning, same video. All right, catch you later. Well, I know it isn't pretty, but 750 drill marker arm, that's what I come up with. I was gonna throw you guys in a time lapse, and I just kind of got busy, and yeah. But what I will do is I'll show you guys on them hydraulic hoses. I'll get you set back up. Now, if I don't block you guys too much, this will go all right, but all I'm gonna do is string my hose out. Try to keep it out of the mud, because he's got to do some twisting, and I've already wiped that out. So yeah, went to the shop and made a couple hoses, and yeah, today's kind of been one of them longer days. Wouldn't say it was too hectic, but boy, it sure took some time. Started the day going and getting that fertilizer, and then got Dad going with it. Had to get fertilizer for the hay ground too, and well, that's mainly Dad's, but I kind of get the trucks coming and whatnot. But yeah, here we go. I mean, this is as simple as it is. And we get them run up all the way. Plug them in. Probably can't see much of that side of it, but just kind of pulling some hoses back a little bit. This isn't anything crazy. We'll have to kind of tie them in place a little bit. There. I think that'll work. Yeah, so next up we got is actually on this side, right here. And I gotta shift him over, and I might just throw you guys an old time lapse while I do that. I got a fire tracked up and everything else, so see you in a bit. Well, there you go. Slid him over that little bit that's 2.5, 3 inches, something like that. He'll be all right. Yeah, it's getting late in the day. I think what I'm going to do is call it for the day, and we'll start in tomorrow again. Got to get that fertilizer buggy back, and after that, we might come back to this and finish up what I call a spring service, going through, tighten up, grease up, everything else, I got my markers. I know they raise. I hope they lower. I know they're a little stiff. These rams have been off for a little while, so hopefully they work. And if they don't, well, we'll get by. Just nice to see it in corn stubble. But yeah, I think we're down to one drop tube here that needs a bolt, and we can grease. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.